What if I told you that one of the most important figures in ancient texts never died? That he vanished, not in myth, not in legend, but in a documented, unexplained disappearance so mysterious, it challenges everything we know about life, death, and divine intervention. His name is Enoch. Mentioned only briefly in the Bible, yet his absence speaks louder than any chapter. Enoch walked with God and then he was no more. That's it, no death, no burial, no farewell, just gone. But why? Why would such a figure, someone described as walking with God, be so suddenly and silently removed from the pages of history? Let's go deeper. Enoch was the great-grandfather of Noah, a man who lived in a time when the world was descending into chaos and corruption. But unlike the others, Enoch is portrayed as different, righteous, chosen, and mysteriously taken. Some ancient Jewish texts suggest he was not taken by death, but by something far more divine, or perhaps far more terrifying. In the Book of Enoch, a banned and forgotten text excluded from most Bibles, we find a version of his story that most people have never heard. According to this ancient manuscript, Enoch was not just a holy man, he was a messenger, a witness to the sins of the fallen angels, the Watchers, who descended to earth, corrupted humanity, and gave birth to the Nephilim, giants and hybrids that defied the natural order. The Book of Enoch describes how he was shown visions of the end of the world, of judgment, of stars falling from the sky, a cosmic warning from a dimension beyond our understanding. He was chosen by God to deliver this message, but to do so, he had to leave the earth, and so he was taken. But here's where it gets even stranger. In some ancient traditions, Enoch is not just seen as a prophet, he becomes something else entirely. Some texts claim he was transformed into the archangel Metatron, a celestial being with the voice of many waters and the power to sit beside God himself. A human turned into an angel? That's not just rare, it's unique. In fact, Metatron is said to be the only being allowed to write in the heavenly books, the divine scribe of all human actions. How could a man achieve such status unless he wasn't just a man? This opens a door to a possibility few are willing to consider. Was Enoch not only righteous, but something more? Was he part of a divine experiment? A bridge between humanity and the divine? Or perhaps, was he taken because he knew too much? The silence surrounding Enoch in mainstream religion is deafening. Why is the Book of Enoch excluded from most versions of the Bible? Why are the Watchers, the Nephilim, and the cosmic visions hidden away in ancient vaults dismissed as apocrypha? Maybe because the truth is too dangerous, a truth that questions who controls knowledge. A truth that reveals that Enoch saw things no human was ever meant to see and lived to tell about it. But now, we're the ones left with the fragments, with whispers from forbidden texts, with a man who walked with God and never returned. So next time you read the line, "and then he was no more," ask yourself, where did he go? And more importantly, what did he see? Enoch is more than a footnote in Genesis. He is a missing puzzle piece in the story of mankind, a figure erased from the mainstream narrative, yet echoing in every hidden scroll, every suppressed manuscript, every prophecy about the end. Whether he became an angel, witnessed the fall of divine beings, or walked into another dimension, the shocking truth about Enoch may be the key to understanding everything we were never meant to know. If this made you question what you thought you knew, leave a comment below. Tell us your theory about what happened to Enoch. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because this is just the beginning.